Today, we are very excited to sit down with Sundus Shahzad Ahmed, who is a very eager and talented student here at IBS. She is also the leader of Pair Club here, and we will talk about quintessential skills and all the visits that you organize regarding meeting with embassies and enhancing student life here. So welcome here, Sundus.
Thank you so much for having me.
Can you tell us how did you move here to Hungary? How was your first days?
My first days. Okay, I think let me just start from the beginning. I did not have in my mind Hungary as an option. I was studying in Dubai. I was doing engineering over there at that time and I dropped out and I was basically at home. My mom was not very happy with that, so she had a Europe visit and she wanted me to start applying for universities and that's how the Hungary came into picture. And I was so sure I'm not going to come because I was just living life, enjoying back in Oman and everything. So it was a very spontaneous decision. But yeah, I think the process for IBS was super easy. I think I got an admission and everything. I had my interview scheduled within a week, so it was super chill, super cool. And I was like, wow, is this actually happening sort of a situation? And then I applied for the visa, which came very soon as well. Even I think when we were coming here, we had a little bit embassy issues because the embassies were closed and our semester was pushed. So yeah, I missed the first week of classes, but it was all online and there was nothing super important that I missed, thank God, because the classes were all online and it was awesome.
So it was easy for you to switch.
Yes, it was very easy to switch up and catch up with the people here as well. But coming here first time, it was a new thing for me because I had never traveled out of the West Asia, the Gulf, basically.
Yes, it's very difficult to move out from your comfort zone.
Yes.
Did you face any challenges in the beginning?
Oh my God, where do I start from? I think just from the airport itself, because back in Oman, when you travel, you have people, like, we call them porters. They pick up your luggage, put it in the trolley, go all the way out. And I had to pick my bag up. I had not thought about that before. Oh my God, it was, I think, a 30 kg bag, and I was falling everywhere with it. It was super embarrassing. Yeah.
I can imagine. Yeah, it's difficult to move abroad alone and do everything on your own from the start, but you should be very proud of yourself. You did that good. It's a big achievement. You are part of the Pair Club. How did you start getting involved into the Pair Club activities and what motivated you to join?
I'm a diplomacy student. I'm a business management and diplomacy student here at IBS. And I was super excited when I heard about the Pair Club because I missed the first ever event. It was a Turkish embassy visit. I was still not aware of it. And after the visit was done and we got the emails and the pictures, and I was like, wow, this exists because I missed my orientation day. Anyway, so then following semester, we had this FBI event, FBI agent event in my second semester. I remember, and it was a very weird thing as well because we got an email, but somehow we missed the emails. We just gotten out of, I remember, our IT class, and there was so many people going in that room, and we just went like, oh my, what is going on? So it was time for us to go home, but we were just intrigued and everything. We went in, and it was an awesome event. It was super cool, super amazing, and that's how I got to know that about Peer Club more and more. And I met the former presidents, Attila and Dargan. Then last semester, Dargan was searching for someone to hand over the Peer Club to. I talked around and I heard about it, so I reached out to her and I asked her, how will it be if I can take over? And she was super awesome with it.
You're very helpful, happy regarding this.
Yeah, in fact, even we organized 2 events this semester, 3 in fact in total. The first one was we had an ambassador visit, the Pakistani embassy one.
Yes, I wanted to jump to this question. Like, you organize so many visits, and I think it's very exciting and very motivating for other students to see that, we have so much going on here at IBS and they can join and they can learn from these activities. So it's great. Please tell me about this experience.
So organizing it was a little bit of difficulty because reaching out to embassies, getting the dates of ambassadors and everything, that was a huge ordeal. But somehow it turned out well. He was happy to come. Then we did a collaboration event with the Arts and Culture Society Club.
That was always nice to combine other student clubs.
Yeah, we had political trivia sort of thing.
Yes, it's good. How do you manage to involve so many students? Because in these events, so many people show up. How do you reach that?
Oh, it was very spontaneous because we usually just send out emails, and there's also a group for the freshman students. For the new incoming students who are coming in, we as mentors made this group up for them. And whenever I have an event coming up, I make sure to send a poster in there as well so that the new students are aware of it. And I already had a plan in my mind. I knew what I'm going to do for this semester. So on orientation day, I went around telling students that, oh, I'm gonna do this.
That's
and
great to start
embassy,
it right
yes,
away in the beginning and
yeah,
inform them on as many channels as possible.
yes.
Yeah, so that's great. And do you think leading the pair club motivates you professionally and personally as well? Like, does it give you some extra qualities? Do you gain some skills from this club activity?
I think it's a good time to tell. I got an internship with the Pakistani embassy after the event.
Congratulations for that.
Yeah, after the
That's
event we
huge.
did with the peer club with them. So
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
great because
yeah.
you could, contact him and
Yeah,
talk to
yeah.
him in person.
yes,
So that's always a big extra.
And the task that we've been given right now, me and I also have a co-president for the peer club. We are both interning at the Pakistani embassy at the trade and economic sector. So we are already learning about that in class and
You
having
already started it,
Yes,
right?
yes, global political economy. So having that in class and then coming out and applying it. So I think it's just panning out at a perfect timing, all these things.
That's so great because you can see how it is getting done in actual real life, and you also learn the theory of it. So I think these two is a great combination of learning the whole field itself. So now tell me, do you do any extra hobbies or activities outside of IBS?
Yes, actually, I love cafe hopping. I go from one cafe to the other in a day, and I love coffee. I am a certified coffee addict. In fact, I remember I
I
go
can
around.
relate to that completely.
Yes.
How
I
many
go-
coffee do you drink a day?
That's a very good question. The answer might not be a good one. I'm trying to bring it down. It was 17 before.
17. Oh my god.
Yeah, but it gets better.
And I thought 3 is too much.
3 is too less. 3 is me drinking
Yeah.
3 in an hour sort of situation.
Oh,
It's
that's
come
great.
down to 12 now, so I
Mhm.
like it. It's going down. Hopefully it would go down more. That's one of my resolutions.
Do you have a favorite coffee spot in
Oh,
Hungary,
yes.
in Budapest?
There is this one coffee spot in Astoria,
Mhm.
in between Astoria and Calvin. It's called Budapest Barista. I discovered it through the Budapest Coffee Week. So yeah.
They make great coffees there.
Yes, and it's also very affordable. Plus, you can work. It's one of the few cafes where there's not a lot of students, and you can still take your laptop and work there. And it's also a brunch spot as well, so it's
Do
awesome.
you learn in coffee places or would you rather do studying from home?
I try to avoid going home to study as much as I can because once I'm home, I'm there. I call it bed rotting, doom scrolling. That's not very healthy. That's not very good. So for me to study, I like to go in maybe at the library sometimes around, or most of the times cafes. Definitely.
Do other students motivate you when they are surrounding you? Is it motivating?
Not really, but it's kind of like if I have a friend who always makes sure that he never completes his assignment, he leaves it to the last moment, and then he just calls me up. What are you doing? Are you free? Okay, there's this assignment. I don't know what to do. So I think when I go there and explain it to him, the assignment and everything, it refreshes my memory, and it's better for me to learn that way.
Yes, for sure, yes. Do you think like living in Hungary with so many good options as a student, do you feel safe here?
Kind of, yes. Actually, I come from Oman. That's one of the most safest countries in the world and
Yes.
everything, of course. But I've been to other major European cities. I've been to Milan, I've been to Bologna, I've been to Berlin. And in Bologna, when me and my brother were there, we had his phone stolen.
Oh no.
Yes, so there's nothing as such that I've encountered in Hungary. I mean, even though there's like a lot of influx of tourists, but so far nothing. So I feel it's pretty safe.
That's great. I mean, I think it's important as a girl to feel safe here
Yeah.
and to be able to go out after 9 p.m. as well if you want and not feel threatened. So I'm really happy to hear that you feel safe here, and hopefully others will hear this. So when they join IBS, they will already know this fact. So that's great. Do you have any fun stories that you would like to share with me?
Ooh,
It can be anything from your student life or from the fair club activities.
Uh-huh. So, this is I think it's a very heartwarming kind of story. So, I recently had my birthday in the last week of October, and the friends in my class, we have 5 students for the oral communication right now because people attempts to come, attempts to don't. So, yeah, there's that, of course. We were 5 of us, and she sent me down. She was like, "Oh, there's someone who's looking for the peer club president downstairs," and I was like, "Okay." We were on the second floor. I came down. There was no one there. And then I realized I did not ask her who this person was or what did this person look like. Anyway, so I went back up. A friend of mine stopped me in the corridor. I started yapping, ranting about here and there. And when I went to the class, they basically organized a little cake and with a candle and something they were singing happy birthday. So it was pretty good. It was heartwarming. Yeah,
Oh,
that was
that's
sweet.
very nice. How many of the students were there? Were there a lot of students?
No. We are a very small group. Us.
Small.
Yeah, because of the visa situations that we have. Usually, the other people with us, they are huge in group. We are just a little exception. So we have 5 of us. It was the 5 of us over there, and yeah, it was very sweet. And she baked the cake herself, so that was more awesome.
Oh, that's great. I'm sure you will remember this story once you finish your school and
Definitely.
studying here. Do you have any advice that you would give to other newcomers?
Newcomers based of like educational advice or coming to
Yes. It
Budapest?
can be anything.
Oh,
Can be
coming to
education.
Budapest, make sure you download the Budapest Go app and
Yeah, it's
also
very useful.
validate your tickets every train you get on. Oh my god, I've been finding so many times about that in my first week. It was crazy. Because, yeah,
But it's easy to use
very
that
easy.
application.
Very easy. Budapest has one of the easiest public transportation system and the most reliable one. Because I was in Milan and the buses would just get cancelled out of nowhere and you're just there standing for 59 minutes. It was crazy.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love that about Budapest. You can basically get to anywhere with a bus or tram or
Yeah.
metro, so it's pretty easy.
As for the educational part, ChatGPT is down. Don't use it, please. I know so many people who just copy paste it and they fail. That's bad.
Yes, I agree with that. You always have to be original, and I think ChatGPT can be used in a way
Yeah,
that
and
helps
research is
you
maybe structuring
researching,
the paper.
structuring, or giving you ideas, but don't copy paste it because
Yeah.
we still need the human mind. Well, that aspect leads to another question. Do you think we are living in this AI world, but do you believe that having this degree of yours is still going to be relevant, let's say, in 5 years?
Yeah, it's very funny because we were just discussing about that in the class the other day, and there was a friend he came up with, there's this AI software that converts the paper PDFs to a podcast that you can listen to and everything. And we were just discussing how AI maybe it's gonna take over, but at the end of the day, it's still human brain. It cannot think rationally. It's more of like whatever data is fed into it. It just gives you out that output. So it's not creative. So I believe that our degrees are still going to be very much relevant.
Yes, you still need that human input
Yes.
and that human touch that makes it very different and unique. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I'm so happy that we have so many nice and eager students here at IBS who are still willing to participate in activities, and I think it's very great here that we have so many who is doing these activities. Do you have any plans for the future regarding the pair club?
Regarding the peer club, right now I'm trying to contact we are ongoing with the contact with Armani Embassy and the Chinese Embassy. We are yet to get dates from them. So these are the 2 visits that I have scheduled maybe in this semester or in the next semester. But yeah, so far that is all I have. And I was thinking of maybe organizing weekly debates on political aspects because there's always something happening around the world. And I thought it would be a good platform to give students to come and communicate their thoughts and maybe just learn more because there would be something that some person knows while the other does not.
Great. So when you are about to plan these debate clubs, do you think you will lead this debate club in a way that you will give tasks to students?
I don't think so because I think that would be having too much for me because I'm still a student. I'm already doing the peer club thing and then I have the mentor thing. So it would be a little too much. As for this, I'm thinking that maybe, they can find people who can lead the debate club. I'm trying to kind of out in the talks with Keeneth about it. And we were talking that anybody else who wants to come up and lead a club, they could do even on the orientation. We had a few students who were asking about it and we just told them, you can just come up and start the debate club, revive it, because we had it but we did not find any other presidents for it, so it kind of died down. So I remember, but yeah, I feel like they will revive it on its own. My thing would kind of still be like more on not just the debate thing, it's like political debate stuff and everything, a little controversial. Yeah,
I
that's
think
my
it
thing.
gives a lot to students. They can learn about how to speak publicly and how to do presentations well because they have to express themselves there. So having this political relations club or debate club or any other club, actually, I think it's very useful because I think they can practice those skills and later on when they go out to real life, they will use those skills for sure. What do you think about this? Do you think it's like this is the reason why you started it?
Actually, yes, because I cannot believe if I told the 2024 Sundus she'd be here, sitting, talking like this with you and everything, she'd be like, "You're crazy. You're lying to me." Because I was not a very confident person, even in the group presentations or something. I'd be like, "Let me be in the background, behind the scenes sort of situation. I'll make everything up, but you go present it. You represent me as well." But
I
yeah.
cannot imagine this about you at this stage because you're always the one who I turn for asking help or helping us with some queries. So thank you so much for being so active. I think it's
You're
great.
very welcome. So yeah, that's something that I love about myself. I think maybe coming here, it's just made me more independent because I used to live in that bubble that I'm independent, but I don't think I was that independent. Budapest and IBS have taught me to be more independent, more confident, and more focused as well.
Yeah, I think definitely like living abroad gives you so many new things that you didn't know about yourself before. So it's definitely a big advantage. And I think you gave an advice to other students. Do you have an advice for your younger self?
For my younger self, that would be just do what you plan to do. Because I think my younger self was very spontaneous, and I love that about her. Because if she was not that spontaneous, I wouldn't be here sitting. So just continue being spontaneous. It's fine if you're a confused person, you're indecisive. It all pans out for good. It's
I
just
think as
go
long as
with
you're
something.
curious and open
Yeah,
to so many fields, I think you're good in life.
I completely agree with you. Definitely.
Do you think it's useful to have two degrees, a British degree and a Hungarian degree?
Yeah, I think it's very useful, and that was one of the things that kind of attracted me more to IBS as well. Because as a Pakistani, let's be honest, getting a UK visa for even for study purposes, it's very difficult. So I get a UK degree while being in Hungary, and I also get a Hungarian degree. So it was super awesome, and it's good to have these two degrees because at the end of the day, they hold more value. A UK degree definitely holds a lot of more value than I would have gotten either in Oman or Dubai or even in Pakistan.
Yes, well, you can use it anywhere in the
Yeah,
world
yeah,
and
yeah.
apply anywhere you like.
Yes.
Do you have a future plan to go and live somewhere else other than Hungary?
Yes, definitely. I actually want to go back to Oman. Yeah, because I love that country. I miss it so much. But I think right now I want to go to Italy and pursue a master's at University of Bologna, hopefully.
Oh, that's great. What kind of
Inshallah.
masters?
Yes, in international relations and human rights.
Oh, that's wonderful. So it's like a continuation of your bachelor.
Yes, a
It's,
continuation
I
of
think
my
it's going to
master's.
be a great combination of the two degrees.
Hopefully.
And I really wish all the success in this world. And I think you're going to be brilliant.
Thank you so much.
So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me today.